thank you for coming here tonight. I thought we had a great crowd for the first one on Friday, and with all the stuff going on here, including the big showdown tomorrow. But great energy at TCU, and I thought our students were terrific. So we'll start with that. A lot of fun before the game, as far as getting the ring. So I told the guys well deserved, but we were moving on. But getting back to the game here, I thought Louis Monroe played very well. They obviously shot the ball well from 12 threes. I thought we could have done a better job defending, but hopefully this was a good learning lesson for us in that regard. We could have played better. I thought we would have been a little better offensively. As I've been saying, defensively we're not there yet, and we've got work to do. But Kawhi getting the rebounds 8, and then Kenrich 14 was, I thought, a good sign. But some things we got to work on, and so we'll get to work on it. I thought they played very well. Louisiana Tech coach Richard did a great job. I thought they were more physical than I had seen on film. They were ready. They banged us around a little bit, and we didn't handle it well, as good as we should have. So another thing to learn from. But they were really well coached, and they played with a lot of confidence, and their seniors played well, and that's what you want to do in that first game, and they certainly did. Harrison. Munnings, if I say that correctly. So, but we got work to do. We'll go through tomorrow at 10 early. I gotta go see some event over at North Crowley. Then I'm going down to Houston, and then we'll practice Sunday and get ready for Monday. So, work to be done, but that's to be expected.
Did you sense maybe the pregame ceremonies kind of distracted the team?
I don't know. I mean, I thought our practices weren't as good the last 2 days, which I was very surprised by. It seemed like we weren't as on point. I just thought that. Shoot-around was good, though, and they were here ready to go early, so I thought that was good. I thought it was great. It was, I guess it was something that was necessary, had to be done, so we did it with the rings, but it's almost too much going on for us. But I don't think it was a distraction. I just think we didn't, because as the game went on, there really was a couple plays, couple stretches where I was disappointed how we handled a couple things. So that was post ring ceremony. No excuses there. We're finding ourselves. We've got Kawhi back. We got Jalen back. I thought we played better offensively, but that. We let missed shots bother us early, missing layups, missing threes, and then all of a sudden we got a little bit focused on that more than the defensive end.
Coach, what were you hoping to see out of this game other than getting a win?
I was hoping to see improvement defensively, and in some ways we did. I thought our post defense was pretty good. I actually thought our ball screen defense was pretty good. And I actually thought we were in the gaps. Our help side defense was pretty good, but our getting into the basketball, our ball pressure was the disappointing part, and that's what we've been preaching recently. So that was disappointing to me. So we knew it wasn't good enough, and I think they may believe it now.
How do you improve ball pressure?
You're going to play guys that play with an aggressiveness and urgency on the catch, before the catch. I think that's the first thing, and I made that clear to them. So I told Sean, I told RJ that to be ready. I didn't see them in the short minutes they were in. I didn't see it from them. And if you're not going to do it as soon as you get in there, you're probably not going to do it after going up and down a few times. Kenrich is the one that does play with that urgency, and does bother guys. But other than that, we don't have that right now.
Seemed like you waited a long.
Desmond's fine, I think. I mean, his cramps is my understanding. As he went down, I thought it was a little strange, but I thought it might be something else. But cramps, and then he was back in right afterwards. So, it's. I don't think anybody feels great about how they play. I don't want to take anything away from Louisiana Tech. I thought they played really well. I know they felt they didn't play well in their scrimmage prior to. So they responded in a really good way, I thought, and with their physicality and again their shooting, and they played with good patience, and I think their seniors played really well. So I don't want to take anything away from them, but we're a better team than what we played tonight.
You had to wait a while to get Kawhi out there, like all after waiting all last season too. I mean, to finally get him out here for you.
Yeah, and again, he played well. He's got. I thought he forced maybe a couple shots, but he's going to do that once in a while, and we can live with that. But he's got to be a better defender, and the rebounds were good. We thought we'd get that. We thought we'd improve in that area. Right now we see JD as the better defender for us, but Kawhi will get better in that area. But he gives us some ability to space the floor offensively.
What about the free throw shooting?
Yeah, that was disappointing down the stretch. Obviously, we had our best free throw shooters missing free throws, so it's going to happen. That's what I talked to our guys about. Where I didn't think our offense flowed for whatever reason, and different team playing a little different way. They weren't that different from what we've seen in practice against. I just thought really we didn't get the stops to really get out and go offensively, and that was the problem. So the free throws are going to be sometimes we're a good free throw shooting team, but obviously Vlad misses 2. We got Desmond missing. You have your best free throw shooter missing free throws. You got to the defense has got to be the constant, and it wasn't tonight.
That's good.